Oh yeah, sure, Ash. Also, hey Madness. Alright. So bad, bruh. I just can't get this level off of my mind. Like, I need to get a new best or something. It's just bothering me so badly, dude. I just can't. I don't fucking know. I was just at a floor meeting and one of the people there said, I'm sure you all have heard of the recent situation. As it turns out, someone had a racist roommate who pissed in people's shoes. That's crazy. Racist roommate who pissed in people's shoes. Alright. Oh shit. So toxic. Here, let me report them too. Yeah, it's my fault. I did not notice the first message for some reason. I don't know why. There's a good chance I'll just fucking end almost right away. I just wanted to see what I could do. I don't know, man. Tomorrow's first day of school? Alright, well, good luck. It would appear I can't play at all. Also, yeah, the Infinity Train plan looked pretty fucking spicy, not gonna lie. I do wish they didn't cancel it. Man, this is bad. I can't play at all. Fuck. I really wanted to be able to get somewhere. I was so disappointed with how today went, man. I played this shit for 4 hours straight. And I got nowhere. And it still seems like I'm gonna be getting nowhere. I think something like changed and all of a sudden it's just like terrible again. Can't get anywhere. And I mean anywhere, like I can't even get to 24 from 0. It's just over. No, my hair is the same. What? Yeah, I think it is the SEO device. I'm all fucked up now because I keep switching between this key and the middle key because I can't decide which one's better. Like, as soon as I think one is good, the other's bad, you know what I mean? Or like, as soon as I think, or like when I think one is good, I use it for a while, then I try to use the other one, I'm like, oh wait, the other one's better. And it keeps going back and forth. It's so annoying, dude. I'm trying to use the old one again right now. I don't even know. It's frustrating. Also, welcome back, Chico. I don't know, man. We'll say I was in a better mood after I fucking took a break. It's actually fucked though, dude. After I was done playing this today, it took a solid 2 hours before I wasn't feeling like complete shit. Like, it's actually it's actually kind of bleeding into my like real life. I'm not gonna lie. I know that sounds really dumb. It's a GD level, but I mean, I have other things going on with me that make it worse, but still, it's like, I know it sounds really stupid because it's literally just a GD level, but I mean, I guess I've been playing it for, 7 months, and still though, I don't know. Wanna call it a bit? Yeah, sure. Hey, OJ. Yeah, your Aki experience, but dragged out for over half of a year. Let's go. Okay. Amazing. Hey, Scary. Welcome back. The only reason it even affects me so much is because it just ties so much into my self-esteem. That's literally it. Because it's directly related to me feeling like I'm just trash at the game. And then It's weird. I do these horrible mental gymnastics where that then extends out into other areas of my life, and before I know it, I'm just a complete failure at everything, and I don't deserve anything good. It goes crazy. Okay, I think the old key is the strat though, so that's good at least. You're playing Sonic Wave? That's a bad idea, but good luck. I guess I can pin that. You're gonna try to beat Shield Death, dear God. How many attempts? Wait, are you asking me how many attempts? If you are, 150,000. Casually. I found an extreme you might like. I mean, I would just play it for fun, is what I would do. Wait a minute. I thought Shield Death, wait a minute. I thought that was like a challenge. Is it a full ass level? I thought there was a challenge called Shield Death or something. Like on the challenge list. I'm probably just stupid. I don't know. I swear I remember some shit like that. Okay, it's the same dude. Also, hey Nebula. Yeah, I think the old key is why. It's because I had, yeah, I need to use the old key for this. I think that is what it is. I'm officially just not, I'm only using the old key. That's what it had to have been that. Because this is a lot better. I do have one concern though, because I learned a lot of the new section of Firework on the new key, and I want to make sure that I can still play this, because like if I that, like, you know, on the old key, I mean. Okay, it's promising. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, whatever. Is firework after this? No, not right after anyway. Still don't fully know what I'm doing. I've thrown out the idea of beating something hard again after this, but if I do, like I said, I'm not going to be grinding it every day. It's going to be more like whenever I want to play GD, kind of like that. That's what all it's going to be. I have a Razor Viper ultimate. I've gone through like 3 of these fucking mice. It's another reason why the Sayo device is so much better, because it costs like less than half of one of these, and it lasts like probably like it lasts many times longer. I'm actually feeling a lot better now that I know the old key is the way. I'm like, yeah, like I'm 95% certain it's the old key. Like it's gotta be. That has to be why I was playing terribly today, really, and yesterday a little bit. I mean, I got far with the new key a few times, but it felt more like luck when I did, you know? Like I was not consistent. I would just randomly get a far attempt. Like today I got 51 on the new key, but it was like it was out of nowhere, you know what I mean? Like I was just getting nowhere, and then all of a sudden 51, and then nowhere again. Oh, a texture pack that makes the demon system back to 2.0. I mean, yeah, I guess if you want. I don't see people wanting to use that though. Like, I know I personally wouldn't want to use that just because I prefer having multiple demon difficulties, because I think it looks cool, you know? But I mean, yeah, some people might like that. They want the game to be like how it used to be. I still can't believe fucking the people who jumped to Tidal Wave, Jesus. Like, this is already bad enough for me. I can't imagine with Tidal Wave what that must be like. I mean, I guess in their case, they actually like the level, you know what I mean? For me, I obviously fucking despise playing this, and it's a terrible level, but still, I can't imagine playing something for literally multiple years, probably. Like, that's crazy to me. I would actually go insane. I mean, just 7 months is already enough to just... I mean, if I liked this level, honestly, I don't know. I feel like even if I liked this level, I would still actually probably be really having a lot of trouble with it right now, just because 7 months is absurd. Like, that's actually absurd. Probably should do another 42 to 100, I won't lie. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea if I'm going to be playing right now. The reason I want to do it is because we don't have enough demon difficulties and never will, so I don't get the point of devaluing non-extremes with such a flawed system. I guess. I mean, still, it's still actually not that, like, I don't know. It's still honestly not too flawed of a system in my opinion, just because the majority of extremes are still easier, you know what I mean? I mean, sure, it doesn't account for like maybe the 350 to 400 extremes that are like way harder than all the others, but I mean, it still works for the majority of levels. I mean, I don't know. Nothing's gonna be perfect. I think it's fine. And either way, it doesn't even devalue levels, really. I mean, nothing really changed about... Oh my gosh. Herc's got 10k subs trying to jump? Yeah, but the thing with that is, all of those subs, or all those new viewers and everything, once he beats Tidal Wave, they're gonna go away unless he has a way to keep their attention, you know what I mean? Like, if he just beats Tidal Wave, right, and then he gets all these viewers and subscribers, but then he starts doing something else that's like, you know, maybe not something that people want to see exactly, they're all gonna leave. And then he's just gonna be left with a channel that's like hyper inflated with subs that gets like no views. I mean, I know this because that happens with every new hardest I beat. I get like a bunch of viewers while I'm beating the hardest, and then once I beat it, you know, that's when I get the peak amount, and then after that everyone just leaves. When's that? I mean, I guess yeah, you make a point, but I don't know. I don't really care personally. Like, it doesn't bother me. I don't know. I don't think about it that way, so it doesn't bother me. That's my third 42 to 100 a day, by the way. That's pretty funny. You have a math test tomorrow. Well, hope you studied. And also good luck. Yeah, I did die to the 98 ship purely because of my SEO device. But I still won't count it anyway, because I still died, so it doesn't count. But it basically counts, you're right. Hey Dre, how you going? Don't worry, we can still watch Murder Drone tonight. I just need to fucking... Fuck. This level's bothering me so bad, you have no idea, dude. I played it for 4 hours straight earlier and got nowhere. I'm genuinely fucking... I don't know. This level's really fucking with me hard, like... Jesus Christ, it's bad, it's bad, it's bad. The demon difficulty rating tends to be way off. Extreme Park shouldn't be hard demon. Barely shouldn't be medium demon. I mean, yeah, you can pick it. You can cherry pick examples. There's always going to be levels that are borderline. So I mean, yeah, it's whatever. I mean, I don't know. Nothing's going to be perfect, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I don't know. Oh, nice. You got 63 to 87 too. Nice. Oh, your PFP is your cat? Oh, I see it now. I couldn't tell what it was. It kind of looked like some weird fucking modern art, I won't lie. From this distance anyway. You know, I won't lie. I did just have kind of an idea. I feel like one way you can make like the rating system or the difficulty system better is what if you just added like just a little like bar coming off of the difficulty face, right? And like the higher up the bar is, or like the more full it is, like the harder it is of that difficulty or something. Because then it would just be like a nice little gradient and you wouldn't have to add any more difficulties in or anything. I don't fucking know, bro. I mean, I know nothing like that would be implemented anyway, but it's like an interesting idea, I guess. Sure, you can send me the full pic from your PFP. Why not? Things are going better right now than they were earlier, I will say that. Like, infinitely better. Amazon Basics mouse? I haven't heard of it. What? The fuck? Whew. I beat fucking Stalemate on an office mouse, like an old ass office mouse I found because my mouse was broken at the time. It's pretty funny. It's in DMs. Oh, okay. Well, I never knew where that image came from. Cool. You think the 24 wave is the problem? I think you're probably right, honestly. You know, it's actually funny. This is turning out to be one of the hardest parts, when before I didn't think that. I thought it was more of a mid-range part. But this whole section right here is so brutal, like... I mean... The biggest offender, like, okay, if I was to get real specific with it, I would say, like, the biggest fucking offense in this level is 16 to 34. This whole wave is just so, it's actually absurd how hard it is, like, genuinely would not be out of place if you just took it and pasted it into the middle of Slaughterhouse. I'm not even joking. Literally wouldn't be out of place. It's fucked up. "12 to 16 is nowhere near as bad as 16 to 34. 16 to 34 is just horribly fucked. The first wave, while yes, it's one of the hardest parts, you have to pass it every time, so it gets to the point where, like, okay, sure, like, it's whatever. 16 to 34 is just so ass. curious. What are we at right now? 32k, 117. Yeah, we're basically at 150k. We're like 149 something. We are actually getting to the point where this could potentially take me as many attempts as Oblivion. I mean, I'm only 50k away, pretty much. And I seem to be going through about 20,000 attempts every, maybe 3 weeks. So, I mean, if I got really unlucky and this took me another, let's say 2.5, 3 months, I think this is definitely going to end up taking more attempts than Oblivion as well. I can't believe I'm actually kind of in disbelief this is 52 on the list. You're going to self-set? What do you mean, Chico? What the fuck you mean? No, you're not. No, you're not. No, 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 no. Unless you're joking. Oh, you're going to green out. Oh, okay, well. Okay, for a minute I got scared because I thought you meant you were going to, like, drink or something, but okay, sure, be my guest. If you green out enough times, you'll never want to do it again, so I won't stop you. I'm not going to lie. I really am trying my hardest to stay. So, it's actually crazy. Well, this is literally my #1 motivator for avoiding just drugs, period, at this point. Specifically weed and alcohol, they actually increase your risk of developing Alzheimer's later in life. And that is, in my opinion, the single scariest way that you could go out. So, that's actually good motivation for me to not, drink or, you know, do weed. It's crazy. Like, dead ass, if I develop any form of dementia, I am ending it myself. I am not letting that shit take me, bruh. I'm literally going out on my own terms. Why are we getting back on the weed topic? I don't know, because Chico literally talked about greening out, so that's why we're here. See, schizophrenia, it kind of depends on how severe it is. If you have schizophrenia, but it's not like too severe of a case and you're medicated, usually, you know, you can lead not a completely normal life, but like a pretty, like you can be okay, right? You can be alright. But just, obviously, dementia, it's a death sentence. Not only that, but it's, you know, you're basically slowly fading away and forgetting who you are and who everyone around you is. And also losing every single ability. It's really depressing shit, so, you know. I mean, I wouldn't go as far as to say any form of drugs are loser behavior. I mean, in some cases they can help people, right? Like, I mean, weed is still a great alternative to other things, you know, other substances that are much worse. Especially for, like, pain or, you know, helping with other mental disorders, but, like, Yes, if you're now like if you're abusing it, like if you're to the point where you're just like you need THC like constantly in order to function, then yeah, that's really cringe. But I mean, I understand that it has a place for certain people. There's some drugs that have no place, you know, alcohol has no place, nicotine has no place, any hard drug has no place. Certain psychedelics have a place for therapy. That is one-off uses, not intended to be reused on a regular basis, kind of thing. I mean, but yeah, for the most part. I would say for the most part, any form of drug is cringe, but it's, I wouldn't say in all cases. Now, if you're just using it recreationally, and you do it like more than like once in a blue moon, then yes, that's also cringe. I mean, I wouldn't say for any form of pleasure is stupid as long as it's like once once in a while, you know what I mean? Like I think it's perfectly fine and healthy even to like even if you don't need it per se, maybe get high once every few months if it's just like a good time and you want to hang out with some friends. There's nothing wrong with that. There's no harm in that because the use is so minimal that it's not affecting your life. And if you're able to use at that frequency, then you're fine, right? It's more like if you're just doing it on a regular basis, right? Then it's not good. But I don't know. Like minor stuff, like, you know, weed and alcohol. Yeah, like once in a while, sure. I think it's fine if you're doing it like, you know, very rarely. Sure. It's not impossible to only do it once in a while. It depends on the type of person you are. It also depends on how motivated you are and what your... There's a lot that comes down to it. I will say, people do kind of over-exaggerate the effects or the problem with certain drugs, right? Like yes, if you're talking about like, you know, like a hard drug, then yeah, there's absolute like you're not gonna be able to keep that under control by just doing it every once in a while, right? But if it's like, you know, not a hard drug and it's not an like a very addictive drug, like weed is not that, like it's really not that addictive of a drug. It can be mentally addictive because you like the feeling, but it's not like your body isn't going to physically withdraw from it and your body isn't going to start to physically crave it, you know what I mean? Like other substances your body develops a dependency on. Weed is not one of them unless you're doing like your body can develop a dependence on weed, but you have to be doing a lot of it. Like again, you have to be like, I would say you have to be using for a significant portion of your day every day for that to be the case. So it's, you know. Is my chat dying again? Hold on. It was doing this earlier. I have to like reload YouTube Studio for my chat to keep updating. I don't know why. Okay, no one's just been messaging. Probably gonna cut it here in a second. I do feel better. I'm actually glad that I decided to start the stream up real quick though, because I did get to the root of the problem. I can tell I definitely just need to use the old key and we're fine. So that's good at least. So I have hope again. I was feeling really hopeless earlier about this whole level, really, but, you know. The main thing is that I get it off my plate. I want this shit over with. It'll free up a lot of time, too, if I don't have to play this anymore, you know what I mean? Like, I'll have a lot more time to focus on stuff that actually matters a lot more to me. This level, the only reason this level matters to me is because, like, I need to beat it for my mental health. I know that sounds really stupid since it's hurting my mental health, but not beating it will be worse for my mental health in the long run, I can assure you. At least for me personally, like, I need to get it done, I need to beat it. Yeah, you're right. It's not hopeless. It's not hopeless. It was still feeling really hopeless earlier, though. Like, Jesus Christ. Yeah, exactly. I can't give up either, right? Like, it's too much. It's too much investment, but it's also like I'll be admitting defeat if I fucking quit, you know what I mean? And I'm gonna think lesser of myself if I give up. So I need to do it. Like, part of me is also afraid that if I give up on this, what's to stop me from giving up on other stuff that's hard? You know what I mean? I don't want to start it. Not now. I know, right? Getting to the 50s multiple times per stream is still nuts. The fact this is 51 just proves how arbitrary the whole. Yeah, I know. It's. Oh, yeah, I forgot. It's 51. I said it was 52 earlier, didn't I? Yeah, whatever. Either way, yeah. The fact this is 52 on the list is still genuinely bonkers to me. And it's not like I'm out of line saying that either. Like, I mean, I've beaten genuinely hard shit. This isn't my first, this isn't my first time around the block with a really hard fucking level, right? I mean, I've done Zodiac, I've done Oblivion. I think Bloodlust to some extent even counts since I did that on 144 and at a time when it was still a top 50. So, like, I think it's ridiculous this is 51. I really do. Like, it's absurd. It's absurd how hard this is. I don't plan on getting 16 to 100 or 24 to 100 on purpose again, but I wouldn't be surprised if it happened again on accident. Either way, yeah, I think it's absurd that this isn't at the very least a top You know, I'll be real. It's a top 30. I'll be 100% honest. This is a top 30. I know that would probably piss some people off, but I genuinely feel this is a top 30. I feel like I have the right to say that. I really do. I mean, I spent 200k on Oblivion, and this shit is taking me way longer and damn near the same amount of attempts. And my attempts on this are longer, mind you, which means even though I have fewer attempts, I've spent more time actually playing in the level, you know what I mean? So it's ridiculous, man. Like, it's absurd. This level's 3 places. I'm pretty sure it's 3 spots away from Zodiac on the list. 3 spots away from Zodiac. Zodiac took me 50,000 attempts and a little over 2 months. This is taking me over 150,000 attempts and 7 months. What the fuck? I'm sorry, but what the fuck? You cannot explain that. You know, I get you can be like, oh, you know, skill set, whatever. No, you can't explain that even with skill set. You can't explain that. That just does not add up. Like, that is many times more difficult. like, this shit, it's just stupid. It's stupid, man. I don't know what else to say. Like, okay, 4 spots away. This is 4 spots separated from Zodiac. 4. That is not right. Yeah, like, that's horrible, man. And most people think it's around 40. See, that's fair. I could see that, right? Like, I said top 30, but it being 40, that's better, right? That's better placement. I know... I doubt it is actually a top 30, but to me, it feels like a top 30. It definitely needs to be a top 40 at the least, though. Like, even if that means it is just 40 right on the dot, you know? Whatever, just Jesus Christ, man. It's bad. This should not be 4 places away from Zodiac. That is a load of horse shit. And I don't care about the list, but at the same time, I care just because I'm just like, it's baffling, I guess. Just how poorly ranked it is. Yeah, like around Tartarus, yeah, that's kinda, yeah. Either way, it's sure as fuck harder than Oblivion, I'll tell you that much. I should beat the golden just to prove this is miles harder. Yeah, see, then I'm... watch, the golden will take me like fucking just as long. What do you mean, would it be different if Zodiac was harder than the golden? Like, I mean, well, yeah, because then I wouldn't be comparing it to Zodiac, probably. I don't know. Either way, it's just, damn, this shit's fucked up. That's all I'm gonna say. It's fucked up. Goddamn. Sonic Wave as a new hardest is not a. I would not recommend that, but you know, you do you. Uh. Oh, I never would have attempted this if it didn't have the nerf date, because this level was somehow worse. Yeah, before it. It's already terrible. I mean, I'm already of the firm opinion that this is the worst level on the list. I know I'm biased, but I don't care. Everyone can fuck off. This is the worst level on the list. I just don't care. It's bad, bruh. What's the enjoyment rating gonna be? Natural log of 0 out of 10. We're going all the way to negative infinity with this one, bitch. I know natural log of 0 is not actually negative infinity, but whatever, you get the idea, okay? I know it's the limit as x approaches 0 of natural log of x, but you know what? I don't care. Fragile might be moved above Zodiac soon, which makes no sense. I find it literally overrated, easier than Quo. Okay, well. Oh yeah, no. This level is yeah. It's stupid. Stupidly difficult. Stupidly difficult. I do want to look at the list real quick. I never look at this fucking thing anymore. Let's see. Cause yeah, this is, let's see, Oblivion is 39. Oh yeah, no, this is definitely harder than Oblivion. If Oblivion's 39 especially, like, nah, this is literally like, yeah, it probably is like Tartarus difficulty. I think it is Tartarus difficulty, I really do. It's gotta be, like, cause yeah, let's see, top 30 is like, yeah, it's not a top 30, right? So I was wrong to say that. But it is definitely a top 40, and it's definitely harder than Oblivion. It's, dude. If a thread for Ariel in the Demon List Pro server ever starts, then I'll let you know. Alright. Viper and UFO. I don't. Alright. Either way. Fucking ridiculous. Like, yeah, that is so stupid. Zodiac's here and Aerial Gleam is here, and they are nowhere near. Honestly, Zodiac should be even further down. Zodiac's easier than Kinos, bruh. People actually overrate the fuck out of Zodiac's difficulty. Especially Doggy, too. Doggy seems to think Zodiac is, like, genuinely really fucking hard, and I don't get that. Honestly, if you ask me, Zodiac is kind of about the difficulty that it looks. I'll be real with you. I'll be real. It honestly is about the same difficulty that it looks. Like, you look at Zodiac and you're like, hey, that's hard, but it looks easy for a hard level. And it is. It is. It's easy for a hard level. Like, it's not that hard. It's hard, but it's not, you know what I mean? Like, it's overrated. I'll say that as someone who's completed Zodiac. It's overrated as shit. Definitely not fucking harder than Oblivion, I'll say that much. I still can't believe that take. Zodiac harder than Oblivion is the craziest take I've fucking heard. But yeah, either way, God, it's just, yeah. TMN gets really consistent. Actually, the hardest part of TMN, in my opinion, is the fucking mini ball. Actually, I don't know. Okay, Spicy seemed to agree with me on this, as someone who has also played Zodiac a lot. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Zodiac is dead-ass ball carried. You can't convince me otherwise. It is ball carried. The hardest game mode in Zodiac is ball. Literally. Every annoying part is a ball section. Every one. I already read you're doing skill-based hardest. Yeah, I read that. I read it in my head. I'm sorry I didn't read it out loud. But yeah, I mean, I would agree. Don't forget Shock. Yeah, Shock too. See, Shock gets really consistent, but yeah, every single hard section in Zodiac is a ball section, bro. Every single one. It's actually funny as shit. It's a ball carried level. Oh yeah, the ship choke point at Shock. Yeah, that's pretty real. I'm trying to think, like, what's the next hardest game mode in Zodiac? It's ball, and then it's probably... Ooh. Let me think about this. Ooh, it's actually kind of hard to pick, because... Is it Robot? Dead ass. No, it's not Robot. No, there's not enough Robot. I mean, Robot... No, it's Ship. It's probably Ship. Cube? No, I'm thinking about it now. I think Ship. I think Ship is the second hardest game mode in Zodiac. I think it's Ball, then it's Ship. And then everything else before that, it gets harder to differentiate. For me, Ball and Ship are the two hardest parts of Zodiac. Because Zodiac has a shit ton of ship sections that are hard to get consistent, in my opinion. Or that are just deceptive. Like, the ship going into, You know the part right before Peneto where you're the mini ship and you have to do that straight fly, and then it's like that really, it's like that, you know, that this gap, and then there's like some saws and stuff. That ship is deceptive as fuck. It looks like you have to go so much higher up than you do. You have to be like way down, but every time I run into the fucking ceiling. Oh yeah, the transition to NLEX is diabolical, but you get used to it. But yeah, ball and ship. Zodiac is ball and ship. Real. For me, 66 to 100 was probably, well... I mean, I'll be real with you. After everything was said and done, the hardest part of Zodiac for me was failure. I know you're gonna tell me that's stupid, but it just was. It was the hardest to get consistent. Every other difficult part got super consistent. Like TMN, Shock, Peneto, those all got so fucking consistent. The only one that never fully got consistent was failure. And it wasn't because of it wasn't because I wasn't using the UFO skip either. A lot of it was actually the ship. The fucking ship in failure is so goofy because you have to go up at an angle and then straighten yourself out afterwards. And it's not that hard for me anymore. But back when I was playing that shit, that used to be so difficult, dude. I could not do that. Like, it would kill so many runs. Yeah, 0 to 38 is... Yeah, it's rough. I mean, honestly, once you get to the drop, it's kind of fun, though, because the drop is free. And I do also like the song a decent amount. I mean, I know you hate the song. It's not like my favorite fucking song in the game or anything, but I do think I think Zodiac does still have a pretty good song, which is, like, it makes the drop a lot more tolerable, because even though the gameplay's easy, like, you know, it sounds good, I guess. Also, it's fun. I mean, like, it's easy, but it's fun, and you're gonna pass it, like, almost every time. Really, it's just the pre-drop that gets to be a real pain. Like, having to sit through the pre-drop sucks. Especially because, you know, the fucking robot/cube section is stupid, but... I really should probably end, because I'm not able to play right now, I think. I mean, I'm glad I identified the problem. It's just too late for this. Not to mention, I've played Aerial Gleam for a total of 5 fucking hours today, which that's excessive. I mean, I'm trying to take advantage because I had a day off of work due to Labor Day. And my college classes aren't bad this semester. But, you know. What do you mean Doggy makes the level get nuked? What do you mean? I mean, he's the verifier, but he can't do that alone because he's just one opinion. Oh, okay, cool. I'll watch it. Yeah, stream title did turn out to be false. Keep fucking that up. I cannot play this for 12 hours. I would have a stroke. You actually requested an aerial thread? Let's go. That's crazy. It's sent. Let's see it. Oh. It's a lot better than the other one, I think. Just trying to see here. The start of it is the strongest in my opinion. This is really good. That's really good. Yeah, that's really good. Few too many orbs here. That spider's good though. The spider's good. And the waves, it's a wave. It's nothing special, but it's good. And then this is like, what's going on here? Yeah, that's good. It's alright. And then the ship is cool. Don't know how to feel about this. But yeah. Okay. Alright. Yeah, you should go to bed soon. God, you know, part of me is actually thinking about making my own level after this. That would be crazy. But this time actually finish it. Like, I'm gonna pick a new song. It'd have to be something I really loved though, of course, because, you know. How was the intensity? It was intense, I would say. I mean, it was not like it was the right amount, you know. I would say that. That's what you did the best with. It was the right amount of intensity, so that was good. Best thing about your layouts is probably the camera controls, I would say. I was thinking more make a level as in kind of make a masterpiece sort of deal. I think that would be cool. And then also verify it. Basically what I'm saying is I would love to make a solo level, but also have it be my new hardest. And that would actually be a good way to end the game off on. Hey, yo, no, I'll probably never fully quit this game, but you know what I mean. Like, yeah. Dude, I'm actually thinking about that. Now, as for decoration, I would try to get a team of people to decorate it, right? Really, I would want the gameplay to be by me, and I would want the theme, the name, and the verification to also be by me. And of course the song choice, because I'm making the gameplay. So basically, it would be a solo level where other people did the decoration. So I guess that's not really a solo level, but you know what I'm saying, okay? Everything else would be solo, but then I would get like I would want actually good decoration. Like I would try my best to find people who would be good. But like, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like that would go crazy. And I would try to decorate on my own. The only problem is I just don't have the time to learn how to actually get good at decorating and then also execute it on a level. Especially because I'm a perfectionist and it would never get done. It's already hard enough for me to make gameplay. Here, I could pull isolated up and I can tell you. Or wait, it's on my channel actually. I forgot. I uploaded a showcase of... It'll be better if I show this version anyway because... This is just the raw gameplay, so it's easier to look at. Oh, I turned percent off for this though. Okay, so basically... let me think here. I think I made this first little section, and then starting here, this is someone else's gameplay that I kind of just corrected a little bit. So this is not mine. Still not mine. This, starting here, this is mine. And I'll let you know when it stops being mine. I pretty much built like everything from here until like the ending part. This is all mine still all mine. Still mine. This is not mine, starting here. I corrected this. This is... Because this gameplay was pretty decent, actually. I liked it. It just needed some work. This wave is mine. I redid this wave and also this like little ball thing at the end. That's mine. Or actually, yeah, wait. Hold on. This whole little section's mine, wait. Because, yeah, there's another... So basically, starting at this wave right here. And then right here is where my stuff stops. This spider is someone else's. I did restructure it. And then okay, this wave is also mine. I made this wave. And then this right here is just gameplay that I both fixed. And I did actually do the very small amount of decoration you see here. This is actually supposed to be my part of the level to decorate, but I ended up not doing it because I didn't have the motivation, but I added all the move triggers and everything. But yeah, that's... So I honestly don't know like what percent of the level that is. I'd say I probably made a good 60% of the gameplay, maybe 65% of it. Definitely over half of the gameplay is mine. So that's pretty cool. If it gets rated, you know, but I doubt it'll get rated. In my opinion, the level isn't rate worthy, so I wouldn't complain if it never gets rated. But, you know, it's still a cool level. And when I say it's not rate worthy, it's by no means bad. I mean, the decoration's still way better than what I could do on my own. But, you know, it's a few parts aren't the best. The gameplay made and isolated is amazing. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I think I'm gonna call it done for today. Not a bad stream. Not a bad stream at all. You know, I'll take it. I did okay. I'm feeling more positive about Aerogleam again. as positive as I can feel, I should say. I mean, obviously I'm not thrilled to play it at all, and I want to get it done, but, you know, one thing at a time, one day at a time, one stream at a time. Honestly, if I do... I have thought about going back to Dreams, I will say. I'm not fully sure, though. This layout is, cursed, I would say. As in, I feel like I'm cursed to never be able to finish it, no matter how many times I go back to it. The old camera controls I put on here are probably bad too. I'm actually curious because I put these are like, you know, I'm sure I'm gonna say I want to no clip this real quick. I want to see how bad my camera control usage was at the start. Yeah, that's a little questionable. I wouldn't call it terrible, but it's questionable. Okay, that's good. Okay, what is my SEO device doing? Also, that looks cool, but it's terrible because, yeah, sight reading. Not even sight reading, it's just blind as shit. But, yeah. One of the mods who recently beat Ariel said TrueEffect difficulty sounds right. That is nuts. Wait, what is TrueEffect on the list? Wait. No, wait, TrueEffect's in the 40s actually, isn't it? Hold on. No, I think it's in the 40s. No. Yeah, it's 50. Womp womp. Guys, I might just be bad at the game after all. No, I mean, it doesn't change how hard Aerial Gleam is for me, right? So it doesn't matter. I don't have work in the morning, no. I only work Mondays and Wednesdays as of right now. And then whenever my boss calls in, because sometimes she needs me to work an extra day, but usually not. Being made in 2.1, most parts are rate-worthy. There's really just one or few parts in Isolated that I don't think are rate-worthy, even by 2.1, but... Here, like, let me pull up the final showcase, right? Here, watch this, watch this. What was I gonna... Hey, Isolated... Oh wait, I'm subbed to Silky, actually, aren't I? Should be his most popular vid. No, it's not. Oh, he actually has quite a few that are... Hold on. Let's take a look at this. Yeah, Dre showed me Murder Drones yesterday, and I was rewatching some of it because I was confused on a couple of things, so I just wanted to... I watched the first 3 episodes again. Hold on. There's only a few parts that are kind of like you know, like... So let me look at this. Oh god, oh Jesus Christ, it's in like 144p. 1080? This part's fine. Also, yeah, Meat Canyon's really good. This is still good. This is still okay right here. And then here this song is really copyrighted as fuck. This part's also okay. Most of the levels good, right? Most levels rate worthy. Okay, you know what? It probably is rate worthy. I take it back. The main problem I have is this section. I think this part does not look good. So first of all, this transition right here is really ugly. That's an ugly ass fucking transition, and you cannot convince me otherwise. Now, once it gets into it, it's not that bad. It's okay. I still don't think this is that good. This part in general, I don't like. I think this part does not look that great. And it's also not that good on the gameplay. And then this part's cool. The person actually who decorated this kind of used the idea that I had with like these pulsing grid blocks really well. Because the only request I had, because I started decorating this last part a little bit, as you saw when I was showing the version on my channel, I really only requested that they used, that they kept my foreground, which they did, and that they use these like pulsing kind of blocks, because I kind of had those laid out as an idea. Oh, I will say, I think the end screen is also not that great. It's okay. Like, it's not bad. But the end screen could be better. Really, there's just like 2 parts of the level that I think could be better. Most of it is actually rate-worthy, so I take back what I said. A lot of it is actually... Also, DMs, yeah, hold on. Let me take a look... Okay. Also, I'll read your messages, Ash, sorry. My stream is on the recommended. Yeah, YouTube will do that sometimes. Also, you said I still gotta finish it. I finished watching Kid Cosmic today, and it's a really good show. I genuinely think Season 3 of Kid Cosmic is some of the best animated content that Netflix ever released. Oh, okay. What animated content has Netflix released? Also, hey, Sicky's Toenail, how's it going? Alright, well, I'm done for today. I hope things improve. They should. Hey, I can't say I didn't try, right? I guess that's the main thing that matters. I tried too hard for the past like 3 or 4 days, if I'm being honest, so that's good. Yeah, we can call, although I am probably going to take a shower first because I have not done that today. And I feel disgusting. Oh, BoJack Horseman's Netflix, and then oh yeah, that's actually... Okay, and then The Midnight Gospel, I don't know that. Alright, either way, I am gonna go. My whiteboard keeps falling. Oh, yeah. I forgot. The other night, or not the other night, last night, I decided to write out every single function that I could think of on my whiteboard. And so I ended up with this horrendously awful abomination. I think there are exactly 50 functions here, actually, which is pretty cool. It was useless as shit. Either way, I'm gonna go. So, good night, everyone.